Hi everyone, this is Kim from Dorothy's Daughter. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, this is Dorothy's Daughter and I do tutorials and pattern reviews. We chat a lot and we basically try to help each other through the fun spots and tough spots of sewing. So anything that has to do with sewing is what this channel is about. So thank you for joining us today, and this is our weekly chat. Today I had a topic picked out that's kind of interesting. I ran across, there's always the what's in style, what's on trend for the winter or whatever time it is. Hi Crystal, hi Brenda, nice to see you guys. Brenda, I'm glad you were able to make it since you're off work. That's awesome. But I found a list of what is on the way out. So I thought, well, maybe if we're cleaning our closets, those are the things we look at. Of course, I don't know about you, but some of these trends I'm happy to see go. And some of them, it's probably not going to really change what I keep in my closet, to be honest. But I thought it would be kind of fun to banter it around a little bit. Hi, Roberta. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for joining. I'm glad you could make it live today. Hi, Joey. Hi, Yale. Oh, you don't see me. Can everybody else see me? I think I'm live. um, I don't know. Maybe try to refresh your browser and see if it's a issue with YouTube on your phone or whatever it is you're watching it on. So, but anyway, I am looking forward to just kind of talking about these a little bit and catching up. This will be my last chat for a little while. A week from today, I finally am having that big back surgery that I was supposed to have the week my husband passed away. So it will be, for those of you who know medicine, and they're doing laminectomies at L3, 4, and 5, and they're putting rods in and fusion. So it's going to be a little bit of a road to recovery. And I went and got fitted for my back brace today. So sewing might be interesting for a little while. I might have to make a lot of laundry day tees and things like that to fit me, but we'll figure it out. We're in this together. So fortunately, I do have some things recorded ahead, so hopefully I won't have too much of a lag for you guys in regular recorded things. But this will be my last chat until I'm ready to post hop, which I know I won't a week from today. Probably not a week, 2 weeks from today, but maybe 3 weeks from today, I might feel good enough to pop on. So anyway, just a heads up on that. Thank you so much, Brenda. Hi, Cheryl. Oh, now you see me. Okay, good. I was like, I don't know why. I feel so bad when I can't solve a problem for somebody. But anyway, I just thought we'd kind of banter that around. What's in your closet that you might want to think about getting rid of? And I mean, some of these trends, I was like so happy. Yes, like the very first one. Hi, Jean. Nice to see you. Thank you so much, Cheryl, for your prayers. I really appreciate it. I believe prayer changes things, so I'll covet anybody's prayer that will pray for me. Definitely. So the first trend is one I happily will say goodbye to, and that is ripped jeans. So ripped jeans are on their way out, which, hallelujah. I never liked them in the first place, really. So let's all get rid of our ripped jeans. So I don't have any, but if you do, time to maybe think about getting rid of them. Of course, if you do, they might be like an old shoe, super comfortable. So maybe you won't want to get rid of it. But that is one of the trends listed as on their way out. Hi, Lori. Hi, Indy. Nice to see you guys. Yes, leggings are gone. Hi, Sue. Okay, thank you for clearing that up, Sue. Okay, thank you so much for your prayers. I appreciate it. And I am glad I'm finally getting it done. I went to get fitted for my back brace, and I had been fitted before. They said, well, do you really need another fitting? But I've lost 52 pounds since my brace was fitted before. So I said, yeah, I probably do. So I was reminded how icky that thing is going to be to wear. But it's all for a good purpose, and I hope that all the feeling will come back to my legs and I'll be able to drive for distances again and, not have to depend on my kids to do so much for me. So that is my goal. So I'm going to work really hard to get back here quickly because this is what fulfills me is this channel right now. I mean, well, Jesus fulfills me, but I mean, of the activities that I do, this is the one that gives me the most joy. Hi, Janice. You had 4, 5, and S1 with rods last year. All right. Wonderful. Oh, thank you for sharing that, Janice. Oh, my goodness. That's awesome. Back to work in 3 months. That's what I want. I want to be back to doing everything really quickly. So I hope that will happen. Hi, Rhonda. I usually am a pretty quick healer. I usually get going quickly. When I had my cervical fusion, I was still shooting weddings then, and I actually shot a wedding 2 weeks after surgery. So hoping that it will be that kind of trajectory, maybe not that good because actually there's not very much weight on your neck, so it's not really comparable, but hoping that losing the weight has probably made it a little bit easier on me, and I should, I'm going to move like they tell me to move, and no matter how much it hurts, I'm going to do it. So I know that's part of it. Oh, awesome. You bought a Janome for Juliana, and oh, that's awesome. I love your dog, Sue. It just dawned on me, Sue Corbett. Like, I'm still thinking of you as, yeah, okay, now I get it. I got it. Sue's my daughter's, my son-in-law's aunt, but she's a real good friend, too. So, yeah, I hope so. I hope so. So, yeah, I am too. I'm real excited to get it over with at this point. So the next trend someone predicted was leggings. So that is definitely on the way out. And I'm happy about that. Although around the house, I do like my leggings around the house. Not getting rid of them for that. Hi, Dottie. Nice to see you. Hoodies are on their way out. I don't know that hoodies ever. I feel like that's a classic thing, but I guess on the runways and stuff, they've had some athletic looks, but that's kind of on the way out, I guess. Tunics, which I'm not a fan of them getting rid of tunics because I think they're great. They hide a lot of things. They make you feel a little bit better about yourself. Yeah, I'm not a fan of getting rid of tunics, but I get it. But I'm not getting rid of mine. I'll still be sewing them. High-waisted jeans. I'm keeping my high-waisted jeans. I don't want to do any low-rise stuff. High-waisted pants. See, these are all things that I don't want to get rid of here in this sentence. Joggers, high-waisted skirts, knit pants. So I don't want to get rid of any of those. So, and I mean, they're talking runway stuff though. So not day to day. These are the clothes I live in mostly. So I think that will be the way that goes. I can't see people getting rid of their hoodies and joggers. I just don't think that's going to happen. Another one I'm kind of happy to see go, but I don't think it'll be gone for very long, and that is bleached denim jeans. So I mean, it's been around since the 70s, so I honestly don't think it's going to be gone that long. Hi, Jane. Nice to see you. Me too, Rhonda. I have a tunic on today. I actually have this is a Rockford raglan that I hacked into a sort of halter neckline, and then I have a boyfriend cardigan on over it. I This fabric was gifted to me by Dottie Zafudo, who you all know on the in the group, and she sent me this a long time ago. So this is what I did with it, and she's a sweetheart. And um, I hacked it into, and I did the view with the point in the front, so it's a tunic. I don't care what they say. I'm wearing my tunics. Your daughter just started liking. Roberta says her daughter just started liking high-waisted pants. Brenda says, what's an alternative to knit pants? The only thing I can think of would be like the Allegro pattern from Love Notions, where it's just a loose-fitting woven pant. And then I would want to get like a linen or something that has a little bit looser weave so that it kind of stretches a little, at least on the bias, for comfort. So, has anybody noticed what people who work in the fashion industry wear? Black classic lines. Ah, yeah, you're right. They are trying to hoodwink us. Very true. This is, interestingly, Verna asked me the fabric of this cardigan. The collar, the shawl part of the collar, and the band is in a like a cotton lycra, but the body of it is a stretch crepe. So it's kind of a dressier cardigan. I'm just back from a funeral. My sister-in-law's father passed away, so basically just got in right before 4, so I'm still dressed in those clothes. But I love this cardigan. It's a nice dressy one I can wear with things. And it doesn't have to be dressy, but yeah, it's a black, pretty stretchy for crepe. It worked. And actually, I'm getting ready to film a video of what the trends are, and one of the things is black is definitely in style for winter this year. There was a couple years ago when everything went navy or beige neutrals and stuff, but this year it's back to black. Almost a goth influence, which I don't care for, but along with that, sorry for the dog toenails on the wood floor. um, uh, Along with that, goth influence, though, comes some pretty classic black lines and black shears and black laces, which I do like. So I guess what I don't like is the makeup and really black lipstick and all that stuff. No, thank you. But everybody has their own style. But yeah, you're right. They probably are trying to hoodwink us. And I guess, one of the things that in one of the articles, I have 2 dogs sitting here wanting to be pet because I was gone all day. So they're like little sponges. I wish I could put the camera on them. I wish I could put the camera on you. So then I was just going to talk about what are some styles that never go out. And I think those are the things to keep in our closet always. And that is a white shirt, like an Aria by Love Notions, silk blouse, beige, like trench coats, that kind of thing, camel, like coats and stuff, a black boyfriend blazer, so I guess something like this, black leather jacket, leather pants. I don't know that I really would wear leather pants, but if you like leather pants, they wouldn't go out. I used to, a long time ago, but I'm too old for that now. Denim jacket, thank you. I love denim jackets. Little black dresses, silk slip top, white t-shirt, and straight blue jeans. They will never go out of style. I appreciate them including that because that's where I want to spend my money the most, is on the things, and the time to sew is on things that are going to last. So definitely. Yes, Brenda, they even mentioned the show Wednesday was such a hit that it's influencing fashion and that gothic things being popular again. So, anyway, so does back to Sue Corbett is are you enjoying your new sewing machines? I hope. And is Juliana sewing too? That would be awesome. Let's see. You look awful in white. Lori says she looks awful in white. A lot of people think they do, but I guess I can't really think of anybody who looks awful in white. Just depends on, I guess, with your skin tone. Maybe you might look better in a warmer color. I get washed out by pastels in general. So I try to do a little bit more jewel tones and darker pinks and stuff like that. Have you seen the color of the year? I'm going to cover that in my video, but it's actually, let me get the Pantone thing up here and share it. Let's see. Okay, get ready for it. Accept their cookies here. Let's see. All right, let me do it. Did I do that? Okay. I'm going to share this screenshot. This is the Pantone color of the year. It is vivid magenta. And see, it's not what you think about magenta is like this bright fuchsia almost. It is a deep red shade, which I think is really cool. So it's more of a, I think it's a more luscious color. And they're showing it a lot in fashion with aquas and deep greens and beiges. So I think it will be really, really pretty. Has a lot of great possibilities. So that's something to think about. It's almost a burgundy, but a little bit lighter than that. I know, I love this color. And so that is going to be the color of the year for 2023. And I'll tell more about that in my video that I have coming up with the trends. And I'm going to be releasing that tomorrow. And one of the things that it's going to cover is that I'm going to pair it with different Love Notions patterns. So tomorrow's the last day of the sale. So if you want to tune into that tomorrow, and then you can maybe put those on your wish list and purchase them during the sale. The other thing, I think I sent a message to the group, but just if you're watching and you're not in the Facebook group, the Love Notions discount code for me, they're going to be changing quarterly now. So this quarter, mine is capital D sews. So let me actually add that. Get rid of this one, and I will add that. Let me change the color of this because it's kind of obnoxious. I'll maybe make it the color of the year here. All right, DD Sews is the, put it on my black jacket so you can see it better. That is the code to get 10% off extra at Love Notions. So even during the sale is 30% site-wide, and with that code, it's an extra 10% off. So write that down. It used to be Dorothy 10, but that's no longer going to work. This is the one that will work for the next 3 months, and then it will change again. So I don't know why they're doing it, but they said that studies have proven that they actually get used more if you change them. So I apologize if anyone tried to do the old one, but that is my new code for you to do 10% off because you're connected to me and I'm a brand ambassador for them. So awesome. Thank you, Brenda. So the Love Notion sale is on over tomorrow at midnight, I believe. So I am also going to be doing another pattern giveaway. So I think what I'll do is if you have been here live today, go ahead and just comment on the video, and I think I'll be able to pull that up. Yeah, just make a comment here today during it or even after, and then I will close that out tomorrow at when the sale ends, and whoever has commented will go into the drawing, and then I will draw that over the weekend. Okay? And see who wins a free pattern of your choice from Love Notions. So it's a great way to start your sewing for the year. And yes, all caps. Yes, Verna, all caps. Lori, white makes her nervous because she spills something. Yeah, I know. You know what? I think too, though, I end up spilling something on no matter what I wear. And even if it's dark, it leaves a grease stain. So I like white because you can bleach it. Not anything real gentle or delicate or anything, but um, I've had, I have a white hoodie that I've had forever. And I wear that thing to death because, when you're going out the door and you don't need a coat, but you just want a hoodie, it like matches everything because it's white. So I end up grabbing that thing, and it has had spaghetti sauce and permanent solution from my hair, and it's been bleached so many times it always comes out just spanking bright white. So in a way I kind of like white for that, but it just depends if it's something that you can actually bleach. Thank you very much, Jean. I appreciate that. People using my code. Hi, C Marks. I've forgotten your first name. I know I'll know it when I hear it, but nice to see you. Yes, patterns are best for hiding spills. That is true. Keep Dawn close by. If you put on the stain right away, it releases. Yep, that's true, Anne. And you know what? I found some stuff, too, that works really well. It's called Carbona. I don't know if any of you have ever used it, but they actually have it at the dollar store. And it's in a bottle that has a little scrub brush on the top. And if you get the stain with that right away, it usually will release. It's got an enzyme in it, kind of like Oxy, but I think it's a little bit different. It really, really works. Cheryl, that's right. I knew that. Sorry. Welcome, Cheryl. Verna, so 7 Sloans in December for Christmas and birthday presents. That's awesome. Ready to make something else. Yeah, I don't blame you. I remember the year I did all these dolls. I did like 10 Disney princess dolls. I made like the Cinderella costume. I made for 18-inch dolls. I made a ton of dolls. I bought the dolls, but I dressed them and then gave the Disney princess to the little girls for Christmas. And it was, by the time I finished those, I did not want to see even a scrap of tulle for a while. I was done with tulle. But they all loved them, though, that's for sure. Lori uses the stain remover she gets from Grove. They have good stuff. I like that Myers hand soap a lot. That's really good. All right. Let's see. So what do you guys think about the trends? Would you think that some of them are kind of good going out and some of them are, I kind of want to hang on to the hoodies and the tunics and even the leggings around the house. I don't really wear leggings. But really straight leg pants, more or less. So for me, that's a legging, I guess, because that's about as daring as I get. Yale made a Sloan also. Sloan is a really good It's a good pattern, really good pattern. You can do sweatshirts with it. You can do just a regular kind of tunic thing with it. You can put a hood or not put a hood. You can color block. There's a lot of things you can do with a Sloan. Yep, me too, Lori. She says she wears what she likes and doesn't usually pay attention to the trends. I actually pay more attention to how it looks on my body. Rather than trends, I like to look at the proportions. And sometimes they're different than what you think. Sometimes we think we just wear a tent and it'll hide everything. It actually makes us look bigger. So if you go back, I have a whole series on that where I think I called it "Does This Look Good on Me?" And it goes through patterns and what looks good and what doesn't. And honestly, there's some trends in there, not trends, but silhouettes in there that we think look good on us because we're short, and those of us that are short and sort of round, we think that really hides it and actually enhances it and makes us look much bigger and shorter. So there's a lot of really good information in there if you want to check those videos out. But I pay more attention to that than I do the trends because like it says short jackets. Well, I'm short, so I wear long jackets sometimes. Depends on what's on the bottom. If I have a skinnier pant, then I can wear a long jacket or a long top. If I have a wide leg pant, though, if I have a wide leg pant, I've got to wear something short or more fitted on top. Or otherwise, I just look like a tent. And that's not really flattering on anyone. Verna says she cannot see getting rid of knit pants. And I totally agree. The straight legs duets in knit, yes, they do look really good. And they also, you can put a yoga waistband on those. So they really, really can be a very desirable pattern. I never figured that out either, Jean. She said she can't figure out why anybody would wear ripped jeans other than to follow a trend. Me neither. I couldn't do it. Yes, I'm good with getting rid of the ripped and bleached jeans. Me too. Me too. Let's see. I think I got it. Oh, thank you for the giveaway. You're welcome. So yeah, just go ahead and comment here. I'll go back through and I'll spin the wheel. I'll try to come online. The last time I did that, I had an issue. So I'll do my best to do it online. And then we'll announce the winner. I think Brenda won it last time in the summer. She got the Sabrina Slims pattern. That time we had to choose a pattern that we were going to give away. This time they were more just you can give away a pattern. So you can choose the pattern that you want. Yep. I totally agree with you, Jean. Totally agree. So, yeah. So I'm looking forward to, before my surgery, I would like to have the time to make myself some yoga pants or pants with a yoga waistline because I think that'll be nice and soft on my incision for at least a couple weeks. So I've got one pair of resolution bottoms that I made like that. My other pair is too big, so I've got to make some more. And I'm going to probably do the resolution bottoms with the yoga waist, and I might just hack the Sabrinas into a yoga waist because I really like the cut of the Sabrina pants. I'm wearing Sabrinas today that are in a stretch woven, and it's not super stretchy fabric, but they really lay nice. I really love the way these fit. So, hi Pat, nice to see you. Yes, Happy New Year. Yep. You need 5 patterns. I need some. I need to get some for me too, actually. So I probably will get some for the new year. Lots of fun things in store for the year at Love Notions. They're cooking up some pretty neat ideas. So get ready for that. I am an ambassador again this year. So I probably will be a little quiet in the front half of the year here because of my surgery, but hopefully, I told my kids I might be sewing for them a little bit to, for content on my channel versus sewing for me, because I don't know what I can really wear with that brace. So I'm going to do my best. Lots of jackets, guys. I'm going to have lots of jackets. Libby made the resolution bottoms out of fleece. Oh, I bet that's wonderful. I bet you that is so comfy. Verna says she has 60 Love Notions patterns. Yeah. You know what? That's good, though. They have all the basics. They really do have the basics covered. There's not, I don't, a lot of times, if I just had to sew for me and I wasn't sewing to have content on my channel or test out another designer's website, another designer's patterns, I probably could just about do my wardrobe with Love Notions. I mean, I'm sure I could, because I could hack it to different things that I want. But because I want to go out and try the new patterns other places, and do some other pattern reviews and whatnot, I definitely am ready to I'm ready to do some other designers as well. But honestly, they've really got the whole gamut. My favorite jacket pattern, and I mean really favorite jacket pattern, is the Metra blazer from Love Notions. It is comfortable, stylish, can be dressed up, can be dressed down. It's almost like taking, French terry that you'd make into a hoodie and making it into like a really dressy jacket. And it's just wonderful. And I've made them for gifts. For my mother-in-law, I made her one, and she loves it. She just loves it. And they're always, just something you can put on and feel good. Like, if you put the jacket on, you can feel dressed up. And I have probably 5 of them. And one of them is off-white. And can I tell you, I reach for that off-white Metra all the time. And literally, it was Walmart fabric. It was from testing. When the pattern was in testing, I tested the pattern. And I buy Walmart fabric a lot for tests, because you don't know if it's really going to turn out or not. So, you might have to have several iterations of it before it becomes a permanent pattern. But that one was a test, and it was wonderful. And I wear that thing so much. So I also have a pair of black Sabrinas that I did as a test, and I wear those things. I've worn them to bits, really, literally. So, yeah. So sometimes, when you make toiles or muslins, whatever, sometimes they end up being the things that you wear all the time. So sometimes it's really good to make them with fabric that you can at least wear. I try to do that whenever possible. So, yes. Pat says Verna's not alone. She's going to spend some serious time taping and sewing, then ready to go. Awesome. Janice says yoga pants was all she could wear during recovery. Still 1 year later, finding jeans still scratch in the center of my back at the incision. Yeah, I'm afraid of that, and I love my jeans. So I'm hoping that maybe they won't do that too much. I have Sabrinas that I made into jeans, a couple pairs, and I'm hoping that that stretch denim will not be too bad. Yes, the Love Notions Coda coat is, I wanted to test that so bad, but of course I can't test anything right now because I will be out of commission for probably during the best part of the test, but I can't wait. I think it's going to be an awesome use of my embroidery machine that I just bought. Maybe do some of the edge-to-edge quilting on the fabric for it. Yeah, did I tell you I bought an embroidery machine? It's a Baby Lock Flare. It's embroidery only. I love it. I just love it. I've already done some pretty cool things with it. And I think it's going to be really fun to play with this winter. And I've done some freestanding lace, which is just amazing. Let me see if I have any of the pictures of some of the couple things I've done. I'm going to be doing a video on that stuff too, but just I have some not really good pictures of things, but I'll share them anyway because we're just, we're just chatting among friends here. So let's see. If they don't have a course, I will do the jacket. If they have a course for the Coda jacket, then I might not, because I don't step on their toes. If they have a course to purchase, I won't do a sew along because that would be like shooting them in the foot, and I will not do that. So it's be like me giving it to out there for free when they're selling it, and that wouldn't be right. So if they don't do a sew along, then a course, then I will do a sew along. Yeah, I'm also planning a sew along on. I've got one on the resolution bottoms already recorded, which I'm going to be uploading soon. And then there's also I want to do one on the Tranquil nightwear as well. So and then whatever comes my way, pretty much. Let's see. Here is. Gotta get this so I can. Oh, let me put my mouse. Then I can drag it. All right. Here is. Okay, this is a bad picture, but you can at least see. All right, I made this sweatshirt before the game, and please don't judge because I had not. I hadn't cut my threads off yet, but I made that. So that was fun. Oh, thank you, Yale. Please take care. And I totally understand why you have to go. God bless you. Yes, the Metra is really nice. And honestly, Dottie, French terry is really, or Ponte is the way to go on that. I think that was of all the ones I've made, those were the best fabrics. Okay, let me show you another thing I did with my embroidery machine. Of course, I had to do the Buckeye shirt because, we were playing. We lost, but, that's how it goes, I guess. I did shirts for my granddaughters. Okay, so here's one. This one. This is a t-shirt I made for one of my granddaughters who loves to sing and play piano. So this was one for her. Amen. Go Buckeyes. OH. And here's this. My other granddaughter loves to play guitar. So this one, I don't know if Sue's still watching, but this one was for somebody we know and love together because she's her aunt. So is the other one. This one is for the youngest. I'm not going to say their names. This one was for the middle child, so you know who I'm talking about, Sue. And this one was for the oldest. And she's a piano buff. So I've had a lot of fun with it. So those were last minute Christmas things that I did. And then I made this pretty little Christmas tree thing. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I made it anyway. It was built into my machine. That was the first thing that I did. So I think I might keep that and, make it into a pillow next year. And then I love that tree. It's really pretty. And then this I made for my sister-in-law. She's a bookworm and she loves butterflies. So that was my first try at freestanding lace. So lot of fun with that embroidery machine. So I hope to get really proficient at it and share some tips with you guys about it. Why do you need one? Because I didn't think I would ever want one, and I just decided one day that I just wanted to do that. I was doing I always did a lot of thread painting, free motion embroidery, which I do love to do, but it took so long. Like it just takes so long to do a big project that way. And I just decided, you know what? I'm My husband used to every Christmas, if there was a machine like that I wanted, I'm very spoiled. He would always get it for me for Christmas. So like he got me the Cricut, he got me my sewing machine, my good sewing machine, he got me my serger, my first serger and my second serger that I replaced it with. And so I decided that if he knew I wanted one, I would have gotten it from him. So I bought myself Merry Christmas to me, um, in honor of what I knew he would do. So that's what I did. That was my treat to myself, and I think I'm really going to enjoy it. So, yes, there are a lot of templates on the machine. It's actually really easy, and there's software that you can purchase for it. I, I have a Mac, so there's really only one choice, and that is Embrilliance, and it's a really good software that a lot of people recommend anyway. So I did go ahead and buy that. It's a little bit pricey, but it's worth it, because you can make sure that it sews like all of one color at the same time. You can resize things without worrying about the thread count being weird, things like that. So Embrilliance was really a good deal. And you can add to it as you grow in what you do. You can add more modules to it. So I'm pretty excited about it. So I'll be doing some definite tutorials on that. We'll see how much people want to want to do that. Dorothy Kim is my name, but I'm Dorothy's daughter. Dorothy was my mom, but I love it. You can call me that anytime because I love the name. My granddaughter is Dorothy also. So I do use a lot of thread for it. One of my real sweet subscribers, Dottie Zafudo, sent me a big box of colors, which was really sweet of her. I couldn't believe it. I opened up Amazon delivery and there was this box of 42 colors of thread. So that was a really sweet gesture. And I had already purchased that box of small box thread that I had shown when I did the thread painting. So I had that, and then I got 60 with my machine. So I'm good. I got a lot of colors and a lot of white bobbins. So yeah, I've obviously just touched it with Embrilliance, but I really like it. I have the essentials. Embrilliance is like a big over, like a big overview of like a bunch of different patterns or a bunch of different programs. And like sort of essentials are like just what they say, the essentials. So that's just like for if you're just starting out and you want to resize things or you want to add, like I used that to add the word Buckeyes in the font I wanted rather than, because the file that I had purchased was just the block O with the Buckeye net. So I added the word in Brilliance, so that worked out really well. I mean, yes, you could just rehoop it and do just the word, but it was just better to have it all in one. And so that's the kind of stuff with the intro essentials. But I'm going to purchase Stitch Artist. There's 1, 2, and 3. And the first one, you can customize things a little bit more. And you can like split designs and do things like that. But the Stitch Artist 2, you can start digitizing photographs and graphics and logos. And I love graphic design, so I know that I will be doing that. So I am going to purchase Stitch Artist 2 so that I can do some digitizing of things. Stitch Artist 3 then is even more advanced digitizing, which I may do. But the nice thing about those levels is when you get into the Stitch Artist ones is that they compound on each other. So if you upgrade from 2 to 3, it doesn't cost the full amount. So you can start off at 1, go to 2, and go to 3. So yeah, I think it's I can't wait. I can't wait for the Coda jacket because I've got plans to do like a quilt block on the back and do some embroidery and then do some end-to-end embroidery with some kind of pattern. I just think it'll be really cool. I haven't decided a pattern of what yet. Maybe hearts. I don't know. But I will be sewing a Coda jacket because I actually can put that over my brace. But I'm not sure exactly how much I will. I'm not sure exactly what patterns I'll use and that kind of thing as far as the quilt blocks. But I think it would be a really fun way to, if you're a quilter, I'm not a quilter usually, but it's a way to dip your toes into it, you know, and I think it would be really fun to quilt the fabric for that. So definitely something to start thinking about because it's coming soon. It's in testing now, so it won't be too long, I don't think. So yeah, I think I'm gonna love it. Thanks, Kathy. Yeah. You're still using the free version. Yeah, I mean you can use a free version. I think you can just do the fonts and stuff with that, right? I'm not really sure, but I definitely I definitely knew I'd want at least the essentials, and I've used it a lot already. So all right. Well, it's getting on to that 5 o'clock hour, and I need to go eat something because I do have a Zoom tonight with some of you. So that will be fun. We had to reschedule the one from the Christmas time when I was sick. So we're getting that in tonight. So I don't know if there's any spots left open, but if you want to know, you can send me a message and I'll check with Dee was the one who was handling that. So if there are spots left, possibly if you message her, you could get in. So happy New Year to you, Sandra. Yes, I know I'm going to have so much fun. And thank you for, I think you were the one who recommended Embrilliance to me. So thank you very much. So, hi, Amy. Glad to see you here. So, anyway, most of you have commented, but if you haven't and you would like to get in on the giveaway, be sure you leave a comment on the replay or whatever. I'm going to come to this video and take all the names and then spin the wheel and see who gets the free pattern. Okay. All right. So one more day for the Love Notion sale. Use DD Sews for an extra 10% off. And you really, if you do the code, you don't need my affiliate link because that automatically sets my affiliate link in motion. So if you just do the code, you don't have to hunt for an affiliate link. I still post them because just in case somebody just clicks the link and forgets the coupon or something, but you don't have to do that. You know, if you use the DD Sews, you'll automatically be giving me the affiliate credit. So, which I think is a great way to do it. All right, thank you so much. I will be out next week, probably still sleeping at this point next Thursday. My daughter is going to message Ivy Bader, who is a good friend of mine and is on the Facebook group. Actually, my daughter's on there too, and daughter-in-law. But anyway, somebody will message the Facebook group and let you all know that I'm out of surgery and everything went well and all that good stuff. And as soon as I can get back to sewing and things, I will. I don't think I will for probably the first week or two, and then I'll be back. So Happy New Year, everybody. And I hope that you guys all get your sewing year off to a good start. And I don't know. Somebody asked me, do you have a word for this year? And my word for this year, it just was automatic healing, both physically from my surgery and also emotionally from losing my husband. And I'm really on that journey to healing. I'm getting there, guys. I really am. I'm getting to the point where I can think about him without crying. I can talk about him without crying. I can smile at memories instead of crying. And that's a good feeling. It doesn't dishonor him in any way to not cry. And I'm finally getting to that point where I can honor him and smile. And that's a really, really good feeling. So I'm definitely on that road. And so healing is my word. So if you have a word, I'd love for you to share it this year. My daughter-in-law said her word for this year is abide. She wants to abide in the Lord, and I think that's really awesome too. So if you have a word for the year, share it. So anyway, have a wonderful weekend, and some of you I will see tonight. Otherwise, have a great weekend, and I will see you in a few weeks. You'll see me, but I won't see you. So have a good couple weeks, guys. Love you all. Happy sewing. Thank you very much, everybody, for your well wishes.